here, will you be a Triple Minutes for Life customer? This doesn't exist anywhere else out there. It's only because of our relationship with HSN that you're getting that, and then you're getting the case, you're getting the home charger, you're getting the car charger. One quick question that we're getting a lot of, if you're an existing TracFone customer and you want to bring over your existing minutes, you have a TracFone and you want to get this phone, you can even carry over your existing minutes and your existing phone number.
Love
That's
that.
you. So today's to your date upgrade because you're getting the phone for
and
free.
minutes roll over too.
Yes, minutes
so you
roll
won't ever
over.
lose anything that you pay for.
Right, which you don't get that with monthly service.
No. And the cool thing is too, remember you always have 911 service. Even if your minutes have expired, you always have the 911 service. You know what, folks, we have, it looks like I think about 1,200, 1,400 people online. If you're online, you're definitely going to get this. It's free shipping. You want to do it. Best coverage out there with 99% of America covered. And thank you, Melissa. We'll see you
Thank you.
back.
And we're not limiting quantities. I know a lot of people ordering several. That's okay.
Thanks so much for shopping. Kate Walsh coming up now.
Thank you so much for shopping with us here at HSN. I'm Amy Morrison, and this beautiful woman sitting next to me is Kate Walsh. What an honor having you here.
Oh, thank you. Likewise, I'm so thrilled to be back.
Finally, you're back with boyfriend.
With boyfriend.
And this is something, Kate, you did so exclusively for us in one other place that you can find it.
Yes.
But you're not finding this value.
Yeah, no way. No, this is the only place right now. Today is the only time you're going to get this great value.
Well, we've seen you on the practice. We've seen you on Grey's Anatomy.
Yes.
You started your career in theater, and we're so glad that we've watched you kind of grow and change and come out with something so unique that, you know, there's a lot of celebrities that put their names on a fragrance.
Right.
But let's talk a little bit about this fragrance and what makes it so unique, because not only receiving a great offer, but there's a wonderful story behind it. This is a full size of eau de parfum with boyfriend, and I want to point that out. That's $65. If you go to the big ass store, that big beauty store, it's $65. Here at HSN, it's a full size of the eau de parfum. You're receiving another beautiful cream here that's almost 2 ounces. All of these beautifully packaged. Introductory price, $58.50, and it's also available on 2 credit card payments. But Kate, I have to ask you,
Yes.
what made you say, okay, I've got to become this woman who designs fragrances? Or what made you say, okay, I've got to do my own fragrance?
Well, you know, I never thought that I would do this, but several years ago, my boyfriend and I broke up, and I was shopping, and I found that I missed his scent. I missed that memory of him and that feeling, that good kind of relationship boyfriend feeling, and I thought, oh, I'm going to go get a men's fragrance. I don't have to have a boyfriend to have a boyfriend.
No!
And then a little bell went off, and I thought, wouldn't that be a great idea for a fragrance? So, and then I thought, I don't want to make it because there's so many celebrity fragrances out there, and I don't want to just give a great idea to somebody and then not have anything to do with it. So I waited, but the idea wouldn't leave me alone, and I couldn't find what I was looking for out in the marketplace. So I had to make it, and this is the result. And it really is, I feel, the perfect combination of that memory of being cuddled and nuzzly and kind of that juicy feeling, and it's the floral and masculine combination that sort of just really feels like, for me, like a great relationship, whether you're in one or not.
Yeah, that's right. Whether you're looking for a relationship or you're in a relationship.
It's a boyfriend in a bottle.
It's a boyfriend in a bottle. I'm telling you, this blends the romance of that closeness to when you first fall in love, and you never want him to leave your side. And you keep thinking, oh my gosh, I can't wait till the next moment I'm with him, and you can kind of smell him a little bit, you know, on your shirt.
It's that memory. It's that reason. It's the reason why we want to stay in bed in the morning, just smell the sheets or wear his shirt. Or, you know, I remember when I was little, my grandfather wore this very specific cologne, and he would give me a hug when I was a little girl, and I didn't want to leave because I was like, oh, Grandpa. And it's that sense memory and that feeling of love and just being taken care of. And it's warm and nuzzly. And, you know, I was so passionate about it, I had to start my own company to make it. And people are just loving it, and I'm so thrilled.
It's thrilled. This is a customer pick on HSN.com. So I want to point out, 346 reviews on HSN.com. There's only one more opportunity to pick this up at the introductory price on the 2 credit card payments. I love that you can layer this because you're also receiving a 2 ounce of the most luxurious body cream. So that's included. So please give us a call. Let's hear your boyfriend story. That number is 1-866-376-TALK, because I think a lot of us as women, we love the scent of a man, but we don't want to overpower us.
That's right.
We want the blend of that romance, of that, you know, kind of sexy musk.
Right.
Yeah, with the beautiful jasmine.
Right.
And we worked really hard on that.
Yeah, and that's why what I really search for, what I juicy plum notes. When you first spray it on, it's very succulent, very juicy and tasty and delicious. And then we get the night blooming jasmine, the tears of benzoin. Night blooming jasmine is an aphrodisiac. It pulls you in, it draws you in. It's very seductive, very sexy. And still we have the florals, but then we get down and dirty into the sandalwood, the amber, the vanilla, and a little bit of patchouli, and that's what really, that warm, nuzzly feeling. And all of those scents open up, and we really designed this layers of fragrance to open up gradually. So it's like a great bottle of wine, but it's like your skin wants this fragrance on it. It wants this fragrance. It wants its boyfriend.
Without a commitment or with a commitment.
Yes, that's right.
But what's nice about it is you can see how these notes come together. And working hard, you know, not only being in TV and constantly doing that, but you really went to the finest company to have this manufactured. And you actually studied all the different notes. You
That's
layered
right.
them. I mean, it was a lot to work
It's a
on.
big education and a passion project, and I wanted to do it so badly. And this isn't for me, this is for you. And I'm thrilled that people are loving it. And one of the things was really important to me. We went to Givaudan Fragrance House, which is the best in New York City, and Marie-Pierre Julienne, who's a French perfumer, and specializes in layering. The layers are really important, and that's what we created in this today's special. It's not just, oh, and we throw in a bottle of cream too. This is hugely important. This is one of my favorite items. It's the body hand and body cream, and it's not just, fragrance cream. This is so succulent. It's so hydrating, and it goes right in. It immediately moisturizes and hydrates, and it dries immediately because, you know, I don't have time. I'm sure you don't have time on the set. You're busy, you're running around. You don't have time to sit there and wait and let things dry. And I can't say, oh, hold work. Let's hold on that take while my lotion dries.
Lotion's drying.
But everybody's skin needs to be hydrated. Whether, you know, its age is timeless. Whether you're 13 or 28 or 68, you need to hydrate. It's important. And then, boom, you layer it with the fragrance, the EDP, and it's just mind-blowing.
I'm glad you said EDP because it's not an eau de toilette.
No.
This is much more intense. A little bit goes a long way. And you'll notice, too, when you wear this, at least when I wear this, men compliment me just as much as women compliment. So it's not just the men saying, oh, I love this fragrance. Women also, too, find this very sexy, very kind of lingering, if you will.
Yes.
And you'll notice people will come up to you and say, what is that?
What is that? Yeah.
And there's nothing like saying, oh, boy.
People are obsessed. That's my boyfriend.
What?
Yeah. It's great. When you know what this exists, when your friends want your boyfriend, when your husband wants your boyfriend. It's like, where does that all
Isn't
happen?
that nice? Your husband wants you to have a boyfriend.
That's right. How often
Here
do you
it
say
is.
that?
What a fun gift. Think about this, giving this to someone. When your girlfriend just went through a breakup, or an aunt or an uncle, and you could say, hey, I've got a boyfriend for you.
Got a boyfriend for you.
One that won't talk back. One that you don't have to worry about not calling you. One that you don't have to worry about, is he going to pay for the dinner?
That's right.
This is the perfect gift to give to someone.
Boyfriend in a bottle.
Yeah, boyfriend in a bottle. Yeah. You don't have to do the laundry.
No, nothing.
You don't have, I'm telling you, it's the perfect gift to give to someone. We're going to head out to our phones, though. We want to take as many as possible. Toya's calling us from Illinois. Welcome to HSN. You're live on the air. We hear you love Kate's boyfriend.
Yes, I do. I love it. But actually, I am calling in for a friend in Germany.
Oh.
Her name is Kata. She's in Germany. She picked up Kate's fragrance in Soho. And she wanted me to tell her that she puts it on in the morning when she gets out the shower. And she loves the smell. She puts it on at night to sleep. And she loves it so much. And it reminds her of the day she was in Soho with a bunch of her girlfriends.
Oh,
and
that's so great.
Whenever she wears it, it makes her feel like she's loved and at home.
Oh, that's so amazing. It's so nice to hear. I'm so glad, you know, that's incredibly heartwarming. And I feel particularly touched because it's so hard, you know, people want this around the world, and you can only get it, you can get it here at HSN, especially for this great, ridiculous price that is on special for today. It's just insane. But that makes me so happy, Latoya.
And there are so many people overseas that are getting their hands on it, and they're all telling me and all kinds of people like how much they love it.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Well, you know what? You brought up a good point, Latoya. It doesn't necessarily have to be about a boyfriend.
Yeah.
It could be about a specific moment. It could be, you know, we love the closeness that we have with our families. How do I remember
our
that?
girlfriends too. I mean, that was one thing. I'm wearing the red dress. Is one of the when I did the when I first launched on HSN last year, I had the boyfriend kit, and it had a little note, if you'll remember, that said, "Wear the red dress." wear the red dress. You know, whether that's from your boyfriend or your girlfriend, but it's about people, women feeling good, whether there's a guy in the picture or not, and just having that good, delicious, sexy, lovable feeling. And it's so nice to hear, because that's what I want to encourage with women of all ages, to feel great about themselves and have a good time and feel good. And that's what I hope to bring, that sense memory back of whatever that is, whether it's your girlfriends or your boyfriend or the guy that you like to have but don't, or used to have, whatever. It's just that great feeling.
Thank you so much, LaToya. And it's so true. It's a feeling. It's an emotion. And I think fragrances have been so boring. It's either a fruity or a floral or it's a musky. You know, what's nice is you've blended a memory. If you could take a memory and bring it to fruition into a fragrance, that's what Boyfriend is. And it's an eau de parfum, so you don't need a lot of it. It really stays on your body beautifully, but you'll be amazed at the compliments you're going to receive.
Right.
It's not like any other fragrance you've ever tried before. And what's nice here at HSN, you're trying it under $30. In that big S store, this is $65. Here at HSN, we sell this for $65. Look at the beautiful packaging. It comes in an elegant box. You're also going to be receiving, there you can see, Boyfriend, that beautiful luxurious cream, that's included. You can see the retail price on this is over $70. So try it for $29, and I really love how we have the names of all the boyfriends.
I know, it's true.
But yet, every man kind of has that same kind of fragrance, if you will. So it doesn't matter which man you're trying to remember. It's captured in it.
It's captured in this. It's again with it. We just showed. I think they showed the visual of the fragrance pyramid where it starts with the juicy plum note, the night blooming jasmine, and then we get into the male, the sort of what we consider masculine tones, of the sandalwood and a little bit of the amber and the vanilla, and there's the warmer, nuzzly notes that really kind of warm it up and draw people in. It is a magnetic fragrance. It's not overpowering. Your skin loves it. It smells different on everybody, which is what makes it universal but unique. Each person who wears this has a different